Mic check, 1-2. What is this? You're now tuned into Imperfect Sense right here on Unified Radio.tv. I go by the name of Eric E. Mr. Dawson, whatever it is you call me. Please do not call me a midget. And to the left of me, I got the homie with me, Conway, the bully.
Ooh.
You know, I'm bully in the streets. Ladies at home call him a goddamn soft-ass, punk-ass teddy bear.
You see what he said, at home.
At home.
Don't try to
Most
shit
men are
outside of that.
bitches at home when it comes to the women anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Throw it outside,
Shout out to Andy, because Andy's back there. You know what I mean?
Oh.
And then I got Flash to the right of me, the fitness guru. I'm just introducing you. Why you so defensive? Why you so defensive? Why you so defensive? Why? Go let Andy go ahead. Get your shit off. Go ahead. I'm waiting. Get your shit off, Andy. Go ahead. I'm waiting.
Nice colors, man.
Get your shit off. Get your shit off. Because I told y'all before we start, I was gonna get y'all asses today. Because they were talking you before you came in. They was talking a little shit. Talking a little shit. I said I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get him. But hey,
He got you.
it's coming around. It's coming around. He fuck with me every day. Every day he send dumb shit my way.
Hey, Andy.
Here we go.
For the show, can we get a close up?
Of who?
What's that little piece on the side?
Go on, yeah, y'all go. It's still there.
Oh, shit.
It's still there.
What's going on?
It's gone.
Yeah, damn, your head a little portion.
Hey, man, shout out to everybody that's tuning in to us, man, at the Imperfect Sense Podcast, man. We appreciate you partying with us today. As you see, we got a lot of energy. We're going to turn up like we always do, talk a little shit, have a little fun. And if this is your first time listening or looking, whatever you're doing, tuning in to us, look, we like to be the male version of the view, the male version of the talk. You know what I mean? This is for opinionated brothers from all walks of life, talking shit the way that we talk it. You know what I mean? So before we get started with the bullshit, let me drop this disclaimer. If you're sensitive about your race, religion, gender, sexuality, or politics, this is not the show for you. You will not move with none of us. You will not. Well, you can really jump in the inbox. They can come in the comment section and talk shit because we definitely shoot shots back. You know what I mean? Like I'm with all the fucking smoke.
like that shit.
All of us in here with
I
all
like
the
that
smoke.
shit.
We like that social media gangster shit.
I put
We
you
like
on
that.
the big screen, like, yo, look at this.
Like look at this dumbass being all dumb and
I like
sensitive.
that.
So we talk about everybody, man. We talk about ourselves. I don't give a fuck if you black. I don't give a fuck if you white. If you're gay, if you're straight, if you're male, if you're female, if you're an alien. We don't give a fuck. We're talking about your dog.
At all.
We don't give a fuck, man. And you know what? We gonna turn up today. We gonna have a lot of fun because we talking some shit. Might be a little bit biased.
No.
You don't think so?
Straight by you.
It's gonna be straight bias.
Not a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, look.
Look.
We want to know.
No, ma'am.
Yeah.
We want to know as men, who's more loyal of a friend, female or males?
Loyal?
Loyal, the more loyal friend.
The more loyal friend? We gonna argue about that. I may take y'all side a little bit later in certain situations.
Fuck
No.
to the
Certain
no.
situations.
no.
We ride. No, we ride. We got a natural man code, bro. A woman's code, bro.
No, fuck that. They don't have
Yo,
no code
you
when
know,
it comes
you know
to-
what kills me? It kills me when you see,
Fuck that.
and maybe it's just in our culture, right? You ever meet a young lady, and this before people got in relationships and all of them. She be like, hey, what's up? Where your homegirls at? Where your friends? And she tell you, I don't hang with a bunch of bitches. Mm-hmm. Like, what do you mean you don't
What's
hang?
that?
Like, what do you mean don't hang with a bunch of bitches? Like, you
So
don't
who
have,
you hang with? A bunch of niggas?
You hang with a bunch of dudes? Like,
Yeah.
like
I mean, they do.
I'm not mad at
Some,
them. But what I'm saying is, why don't they hang with each other? Why can't they be close? It seems like
Because
men.
women caddy. They caddy.
So I can't be loyal to each other.
No, but caddy don't technically always gotta be loyal. It depends on the situation. So what
You got best friends that be caddy to each other. Next thing you know,
which is true.
that ain't loyalty.
But
They only caddy once dick come into the picture.
No.
Once
No,
a
no.
catch- once a
You know
catch-
what? You know
once
what?
a catch come,
I get where you're going with that.
Like if it's a guy that's a catch and both of them like him, that's where the caddy shit coming at.
He got a point. He got a point because it's you know what's so funny?
But
Yeah.
for women, it don't just have to be dick though.
What could it be?
It could
Materialistic
be.
shit?
It could be. This bitch got a bag that I wanted. This bitch got. She's moving on in her life. She don't have time to spend with me no more. Then I turn into a cat. Then I start telling my new friend,
What you mean
"You're
turn
my
into a
old
cat?
friend." That's what they do.
They
turn
always
it.
cats.
No. Because some of these bitches be tigers. Some of these bitches be tigers.
You right.
And then next thing you know, they turn into a cat. And then it's like, oh,
domesticated home cat.
That's woo. The one that piss everywhere.
You be seeing comedian Tony Baker put him up on the screen.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
The one that piss everywhere.
Mm-hmm. And man, but the women is like they just emotional, and that's why they have the problems that they have. But if they got a loyal pack, you got women out here with loyal packs. They worse than us. They worse than us.
The shit that kills me is like is the social media aspect of it. You'll see women like, and we're not gonna mention no names because I'm not giving nobody no promo. So we're not gonna mention. But you know the situation I'm talking about. One minute, they vacationing together, they had dinners and all this stuff. Then a week later, y'all going at each other. I can't stand this bitch, and you putting your personal. I don't. You know what?
Again, wood.
But you know what I'm saying? I don't see too many men, especially when it comes to social media, putting their business on social media as a beef. I mean, when the last time you see men?
No, not beef over women. Let's not say that, because motherfuckers beef over street dumb shit.
I see more men beefing over sports.
But it's not.
You talk about Al. You talk about
they
Al
not
generation.
friends though.
Yeah.
See, they not friends. Like, I see two different sides of people beefing because somebody said something. All right. But I'm talking about friends. Like, you're not friends. Beefing over. You're not going on Instagram with your homeboy. Like,
you gonna talk about it. You gonna talk about it. You gonna talk about that shit over the phone or face to face.
Yeah. I mean, you see more of that with the Yaz's. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Yaz's, they go off.
Yeah, the broken
They'll
wrist.
put that shit right on top of the. They go straight to, what's your name on Facebook?
Was it Mark Zuckerberg?
Yeah, they go straight to Mark. Like, Mark, I need you. Oh, you found Yaz's? They found Yaz's on the web. They found Yaz's on the web. Hey, yo. But here, they go straight to him like, I need you to prove this all the way through. It's not, you know what I mean? Like,
it's like females, it's like they need an audience for their beef. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think men need it's nobody in this room that I'm gonna take if we really having a personal situation, take it to the internet. You know what I mean? It may be a group text, it may be you talking to this person, but it'll never be like, man, fuck Andy, fuck Flesh, fuck Conway, they some bitch ass. That shit, we ain't doing that.
The way we design as men naturally, when it comes to drama, we don't like a lot of attention and we don't like a lot of stress, especially a lot of black men. Like, we don't. Like the ones that's grounded when drama come, it's like, yo, if we can't talk it out, ain't gonna be no arguing back and forth. If we gonna fight it out, shoot it out, and just stop the shit after that. We don't like continuous drama. Like, women will go back and forth and doing all the shit. It's just different.
You think? Go ahead, bro.
And not because we're not, unless they send some money. We're not gonna bring it. But back to what you were talking about. Even that people, like what I was telling you, right? It wasn't no loyalty there in the beginning.
And you pointed that shit out to me.
Yeah, because it's like, if I have an issue with one of y'all, right? And I waited, but you never knew that I was taking pictures or screenshots.
Building receipts, building a case.
And then when one of y'all was mad at me, oh, what, I got you. And now I'm releasing it on the...
So it's like he's saying, because what happened was a situation where what he's talking about, they had a beef, but then they didn't have a beef. But so when they didn't have a beef, she was already taking screenshots and receipts of personal situations. It's like if you going through something, say you got some shit going on at home, and you tell me, come over here, help me out. Blah, okay, I'm coming to help you. But while you got your back turned, I'm taking pictures of this, pictures of that, pictures
both
of that.
I'm doing it or one?
No, one. And then I keep it. And then when you piss me off, I put it out to the fucking world.
The one who did that, that's the jealous one. That's the envy one.
Facts.
That's the one. That right there. And
that's what I'm saying. That loyalty wasn't even there
exactly.
In the beginning.
And here's the crazy part with women. Like, if other women who she's cool with see that that's what she does, how the fuck can you even be friends with somebody like that?
But that's why I think that it was more so not of the person's fan base. It was the more so what I seen people like, bitch, you been waiting for this.
Right.
Like, when I brought it to you.
It was an opportunist.
When I brought it to him, he was like, nah, because I think they been popping. I'm like, nah, I'm looking at it like, if I came to your shit, we at your house, and I go to your bathroom, and I open up your medicine closet for no reason, I'm like, fuck, this is 4 years before this even popped off. I was waiting.
You waiting for a situation.
I was never loyal to cuz. That's what I'm like, and women do that a lot. Women will hold a receipt against their own homies. That shit is crazy. Like, it's no
like us,
loyalty with them.
We try to make sure we don't have no receipts on the homies. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's no loyalty, yo.
So let me ask y'all this: do y'all think that as men we're too loyal? Because I'm gonna bring it to this situation.
Hell yeah, that's why women be trying to break our
No,
man and bro
but
code.
listen,
they be trying to break that shit.
but
Like
it's
they be like, how these motherfuckers just keep hanging with each other?
This I'm gonna bring it. You got us three, or us four, including Andy. Andy got a beef, right? Andy, unbeknownst to us, shoots out the car that we all in. Because he got a beef with homeboy right there. They lock all our dumbasses up.
Do we know about the beef?
Wait a minute. No, we know about the beef, but we don't know what his actions are going to be. So we don't know what his actions are going to be. We could be out riding. We could be going to do whatever. Oh, that's that motherfucker. I told the motherfucker on site. And Andy, boom, boom, boom. We all in the car like, we now accessories to fucking murder. And then when the police come,
shit.
Hold up. So now when the police come, and we sit like, nah, I'm riding or dying. And now we all caught this charge because the homie we love and we loyal to, we taking that charge for him.
Say, hold up though.
Say
before that,
it happens a lot though.
No, it does.
No, it does. Cause that's what I said. Because if you use it, my brain going like this. If I didn't know about it,
I already know you turn into 6'9".
No,
I'm turning into 6'9". Andy going to jail.
Yeah, no.
I'm on the phone like this, like,
No.
yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's my homeboy, but he killed him. I ain't had shit to do with it.
That's fucked up.
Because it's my thing is now if both of us, if we were going out with the intentions
to get Cho
of going to get him.
Then I gotta take my shit.
I ain't saying shit.
Well, that's facts too. But a lot of times,
that's the only time I ain't saying shit.
A lot of times in our community and our culture, they want you to stand on with your homeboy. Like, take that 30 years with him. Why, motherfucker? I ain't had nothing to do with it.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? The loyalty part. If you loyal, right, and we in the car together, and I don't tell you that I'm about to do that. I supposed to be loyal to my guys
and just say
and
you
take
did
it
it
as my charge.
Exactly.
They did not know nothing about it.
Yo, I got a little homie who got caught up like that. He got caught up like that. His man had a beef with somebody when he seen him. It was on site. They both caught the charge. He sat for a year awaiting trial until his homeboy just said, "Yo, he didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm taking the 30 years."
Yeah, because
but you put your homeboy at risk for some dumb shit, and when you should have said that shit out the break when they caught you.
It's hard to get that expunged.
I don't give a fuck. I'm glad that I came up during the era that I came up as a kid, growing up in the projects of being in the hood to learn the real code of what a fucking street code is before it started getting contaminated in the fucking beginning parts of the 90s moving forward. I'm glad I was a kid being able to experience that because it was only common sense. If me and y'all decide to do something that's illegal, if I get caught, even if I get caught by myself, I'm just gonna take it. Cause what's the point? Why I'm a rat y'all out? Cause all they're gonna do is fucking give y'all time with me.
Right.
So if I'm gonna go to jail anyway, I might as well rock that shit out by myself. Mm-hmm. But that's because all of us agreed on it. But if I didn't agree on it and we out, and you know, crazy ass right here, since he decided he want to turn around.
It is something like really wrong with him.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
it's something like internally wrong with this man.
I might pop off though.
Yeah, but I'm saying, if he actually going to do some shit, it shouldn't. If you know your boys, it should whoever you put around you, it shouldn't be without a shot of a doubt. He should stand up and say something. But if he don't, he can't get mad at me if I fucking say something. Because I'm like, nigga, I didn't agree to this shit.
Right. Yo, it's a lot of dudes that I don't even rock with right now because they do dumb shit. I'm like, yo, I can't. First of all, you put me in harm's way by fucking with you out here. And both sides. Somebody might blow my head off, and then I might catch a charge being around you. So there's certain people I don't even interact with.
And I'm the same way because
I got too much to lose.
I already know how their stupid street mentality comes.
I ain't going 20 years without no pussy.
Riding out with your friends and shit. It's like exactly.
I ain't doing that shit.
That's
bro.
like if a gun in the car.
I can't
the
do it,
got
bro.
a gun in the car, and you know we ain't know shit about it. Why the fuck you gonna try to get mad if somebody go, yo, that's your fucking gun? You heard fucking T.I. and them talking about that shit with the situation with the motherfucker in the back of the thing, but you had other motherfuckers talk about, no, you shouldn't have snitched. Like, y'all dumbasses changed the original definition that made sense to some bullshit of, I ain't going to jail. I'm just going to go to jail.
It's almost, they got the Titanic mentality. It's all going down. Yeah, as the band plays on,
and see, that's
and they
fuck
said,
we're not. I'm
getting
on the life raft with the women.
Then they tell you just get your boy in jail for not standing up. You know,
and that's the fucked up part about
so
it
it's
because
like, fuck your family, fuck your wife, fuck your kids.
Well, fuck your homeboy. Like,
no,
what I'm saying? I'm on your side.
If you didn't agree to that,
right?
And your buddy decided to do some shit like that, you saying be loyal to a street code. And then go to jail and just fucking stay in jail, and then get him in jail and get extra time added on to what the fuck you got.
And I know.
But leave your kids out, leave your fucking family. So you taking a big risk of saying fuck your kids and your family to ride out with this fucking shit.
Imagine what's going through a motherfucker head that's really sitting behind bars, and he's sitting there just because he said this motherfucker, his motherfucker, and you sitting there.
I know a motherfucker who ain't keep a code. Kept saying I didn't do it. But because the person that did do it
kept saying
said that he was there with me.
Yo, how many times you said
misery loves company, bro?
Yo, how many
times?
He
wrote a letter.
Misery loves company.
3 years later, to the warden, to the judge, and all that, saying, I just didn't want to go to jail by myself. I was young. I was scared. He was one of my OGs, and I just didn't. They don't care about that shit now?
Here's
at all.
And for those of y'all brothers out there who come across this video, I know society now trying to fucking pamper the ignorant behavior, and I think is to let the cycle continue going on. But at the end of the day, own up to your shit. If you know your boy's not into the shit, own up to your shit. If you doing shit, why the fuck would you set your boy up so he can go to jail?
Misery loves company.
But then the rest of the dummies inside of there gonna look at the motherfucker, the innocent one, like he's a fucking rat.
But think about it. Think about that mindset. Men, and this is a pause. Let me say pause now. Subconsciously don't like to be alone. You sit up there, you're around your boys all the time. You're doing things with your boys all the time. Whether it's good or bad, I'm not saying
now. No, I'm just saying.
I'm saying when you're coming up.
Especially in today's society.
A lot of men coming up don't want to be solo. They don't want to be solo artists.
90 niggas on the corner. They can't. They're not used to.
That's what I'm saying.
Not only that, not even the ones that's not even non-street motherfuckers don't want to be alone.
It's a thing.
It's drilled. It's drilled into, like, your homeboy can just come over your house on a regular basis.
No, be alone.
They do not want to be out.
That's what I'm saying. Surrounded by other dudes.
That's why the word bromance is brought about. It wasn't brought about because
every
of
dude don't
New Jersey.
Bromance. Like, I don't need
because
that.
That's what I'm saying. But you're at a different place. We just talking about in general, bro. Like the masses. It's not everybody. Like
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And it's a generation. We were past that generation. The generation of yesterday after hours and now. Yo, why you think that playing a video game with a fucking microphone, talking to your homeboy that you can pick up your phone for? That shit is so popular. As long as they have someone around, bro.
No, I
but
get that.
But that's because it's more so of men fighting a mental disability because they're looking for acceptance or love that they don't see on a regular basis.
When you
Just therapy for you, ain't
I mean, it is. I mean,
because we know your past,
but we
boy.
already know he's fucked up. We already know he's. But what I'm saying, yo,
I've
the
seen
crazy
shit,
thing
yeah.
about it, what he's saying is absolutely true. It's like you get this love from your homies all the time, and you want that shit around. Like where I'm at now, I'm just like you. Like I don't need nobody around.
Man, that's
You know what I'm saying? Like
and for me, like
where I'm at now, but the way we used to roll when we was young and hitting it, you went everywhere with y'all. I don't care if you just had to go.
It wasn't a drop.
You just had to go to the mall. Like yo, you rolling with me?
Let me tell you why it was different for me because I had to. Everybody dealt with their own shit in their own way, but for me, I went through hardship early, like early in life. I'm talking about single digits. Once my mother walked me out of my grandmother's house into Lexington Projects at the age of 7, and she started running the streets. I had it wasn't like that, son. I had my little ball with my Lexington click, but
they was your niggas.
yeah, it was.
Did y'all do dumb shit together?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Why?
Listen, but back then we were still all taught to be individuals, though.
Yeah,
I get it.
Because sometimes you had to rock out by yourself.
I get it.
But that's what I said.
I get that.
Our era was, these are my guys. But if I get caught slipping on my own, I can handle without my guys.
Exactly. Because I got caught a lot of times by Murphy Holmes. I've
been in situations where I'm going to go. I'm getting ready to go check somebody, and
that's us.
Yeah.
But I've been in situations when I had to go check people, and I didn't have to pick up the phone. I'm coming to check you because I can stand alone. Like I do a lot of things. I came up like that. Even though we had a time where all the homies did shit together, I still had times where I had little situations and little beefs. I had to go check somebody and didn't have to call nobody.
Like a couple of weeks ago, I got bail money for you on the side.
Who did I check a couple weeks ago?
No, we not saying
We're not talking about that, but yeah. Not saying who and I'm like, bitch, you going by yourself? You don't even know. Yo, where you at? Here I come. I'm out on the streets. Yo,
y'all gotta relax.
Next thing you know, you're gone. Oh, word?
Y'all gotta relax.
Yo, better not get fucked up. Come on, beat your ass in the hospital. You heard?
Y'all gotta relax.
I'm just saying.
But yo, check it out. So back to loyalty. When it comes to men and women, the opposite sex, who's more loyal? Is men more loyal to women or women more loyal to men?
When it comes to your person that you with?
In general.
Well, I'm just saying,
because I can tell you like this. I can call.
It's olive branches to it because
I can call homies like y'all moving and they coming to help. No. I call my female friend. She like shit. I ain't coming to help you.
Well, yeah. But that's why I said that's the dynamic that you're using. Because I was talking about it from a standpoint of
you can go to any standpoint.
Dude and a woman both interested in the person that they with. Like let's say
some spousal shit.
So who you gonna run to first? Like you gonna run to your boys or you gonna run to your girl? And same way with the women, is they loyalty, they gonna run to their new man first, or they still gonna rock with they chicks that been with them. That
shit like that got me in trouble because it's like if I had situations like if I was fucked up or I just needed to talk or some shit like that, no matter what was going on, like my go-to naturally will always be Andy because he know me the longest. But when I got in a relationship and I still was doing that, it caused problems at home. Why the fuck you keep going to him first and I'm right here? You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you're going to talk to him, but we supposed to be together.
Yeah.
And you running somewhere else first. And I had to sit back and be like, damn, she right. I'm still going to talk to him regardless, but she's supposed to be my crutch and I was supposed to be her crutch. And that's a problem that happened at home. Did that happen for any of y'all? Like, you just naturally, like, you might call Matt or somebody, like, when you going through something, because Matt known you the longest, versus, like, maybe talking to your woman at the time.
Well, no, I normally naturally would have the conversation with woman I was with at the time first. And then he would get about a second.
Just the opposite of me.
If I'm on my way home, and I might call him on the phone depending on what it is. Because, it might have been some foul shit. Like,
yeah, but the funny thing about it...
saying, like, yo, I got the situation going on, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean?
The shit that almost got her stabbing me in my face.
I didn't get a chance to say it for the first time in my life. Whoop-diddy-whoop. Like, I ain't never used
it.
Hey, yo! I never used it.
Well, you use it now.
Yo, what just happened?
Don't do it again.
What just happened?
Whoop diddy whoop.
Whoop diddy whoop.
Yeah, you just want to use it. Just want to use that, yo. I ain't never used
Yo,
it.
he's.
I
know.
Because you know I normally say what the fuck I mean. I don't hold no grudges.
Whoop diddy
you gotta
fucking
say,
whoop. Almost
let
threw
him
me off.
say whoop whoop.
Yeah, so
But
you
yo-
didn't want to say what my business was, so.
Yo, but the crazy thing is when it came to that, the shit almost got my block knocked off when I
By your woman?
Yeah, yeah. When I said
Violence is real, man.
when I said like, well, I'll go to him because sometimes I'm talking about you. Oh, you talking shit about me? About the knock my fucking block. Who else the fuck I'm supposed to talk to?
Can't talk to you.
Yeah, I can't talk shit to you about you until we arguing. Then I tell you you're a bucket head motherfucker. No, then I can go in. But other than that, I can't. I'm gonna just be a bitch.
You know what? We gonna have a talk about that.
About what?
I'm about to say. So you be getting beat up in your relationships?
No.
I didn't.
I'm about to throw this bottle at him, yo. I did not say.
Because
How did he go? How
There
did he
has
go?
been no relationship I've been in where a woman has ever been physical or raised her
I
hand
didn't.
up in me.
She hasn't been physical either. It was.
A bottle is physical.
I was using it in
She did
context
too.
to tell the story, Flesh. I don't
You
get
said
beat
she was
on.
great stab you in the face.
You know what I'm saying? I don't get beat on, man. Like I don't do
She
that.
great stab you.
You know the first signs is admitting.
Oh, so I'm going to you. Have you ever been in a situation where, like I was just talking about,
Yeah.
you been
Yeah,
at,
yeah,
you
yeah.
might naturally call somebody else,
Yeah.
and what happened?
Same
fucking
shit.
2 months along. No, ain't nobody beat me up.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
That?
I was like 2 months long of.
I don't know. I
Say
heard Tay got a hell of a jab out here.
She got strong. She got strong. She got
I don't
strong.
know, homie.
Right, yeah.
I don't know.
But,
Make sure she sleep when this episode come out. Cause your ass in trouble. Cause she gonna call me like, yeah, I knocked that bitch out again. I'm like, damn, my homie got knocked out again. I don't know whether to call the police or banker, helping banker. I don't know what we gonna do.
But no, she for 2 months, man, had to go through that because it's like, oh, you never open up to me, that shit type of shit. Like, I mean, like you never open up. But it's kind of hard sometimes for a person that never really opened up to a female. Period.
Yeah, I get that.
And the only person you open up to is your homies. And the only other female you open up to was your mother.
Yeah, that's how that was definitely a fact for me because it's certain situations like I be going crazy and usually the only person that at that particular time that could calm me down when she was alive was my grandmother. You know what I mean? Can kind of bring me back off the ledge from power driving a motherfucker like.
Cause
And
sometimes
that
you don't
element is
wanna-
gone.
You don't want to. Sometimes every time sometimes men don't talk to their spouse about certain shit because you try to avoid an argument.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing because it's a simple fact that another thing because of trauma and shit like that and lies that were told. Once a woman, like women make mistakes just like we do, and then they get older and they go, you know what, I shouldn't have handled the last relationship this way, and then they start, in my opinion, the term I'm using is accepting and looking at the real power of their femininity and knowing how to comfort their man and make them feel comfort instead of being a headache. That's the difference, because once a man feel like his woman is his comfort and she'll never cause him no drama and he like his woman, when a man likes his woman, he comes to her all the time, for even before the boys. He come to her as long as he like her. Once he don't, he can love her forever. But once he don't like her, there's too much stress over here. You go to the boys. We talking out with them.
Hey, Andy, yell out. So, what about you, real quick?
I mean, like, for the longest time, it seemed like it was just me and my small circle, man. For the longest, and that was my crutch. You know what I'm saying? I guess as I got older, people got their own little situations and stuff. She came, and then it kind of had the natural
Transition.
and sometimes it's just a natural transition. But I remember like just us just always clicking up and always,
It's just
having
natural.
my crew. You know what I'm saying? But that's the natural thing when you're younger. You always have like a circle. But it was so crazy. We have a small circle, other small circle. Fuck, we turn around. By the time midnight hit, it's about like 50, 60. all congregate.
Yeah, I definitely remember those times. But to keep it on men and women, when it comes to actual,
Ain't nobody left. It's for men and women. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot what early is.
Shit.
I'm sorry. I forgot what
that's
early
why he
is.
just threw me off.
I'm sorry.
I just
No,
thought
because my brain went, it's only men and... But you know, I forgot.
it's not. You just fucked me up. You just, you know.
My bad.
Yo, he's bugging. So when it comes to the actual men and women, because we can't speak on the other side because we're not on the other side. We're on this side of the fucking fence.
Yeah.
When it comes to men and women in the relationship of loyalty, when it comes to adultery, I'm gonna use the big word. When it comes to adultery, who's more loyal? Or is it more even? Is it?
Oh, you talking about adultery?
Yeah. Is it?
Shit.
You got
Women die hard loyal as a bitch to that homegirl when they fucking around. Your homeboy,
That's fornicating. Adultery is when you marry.
Adultery.
you fucking around.
When you marry.
Adultery
When you marry,
or
adultery.
fucking around.
It
It
don't
don't matter. Who's more loyal?
Women.
Women more loyal to their man?
Yeah.
Or
No, to that homegirl.
What?
Like your
hell
homegirl,
yeah.
that homegirl.
Yo, you talking about hiding the shit.
Hiding the shit. Hell yeah. Let me tell you
That's
something.
adultery, ain't it?
What, listen. It took me a long time.
I'm talking about in the
listen.
we're gonna get into that. I'm talking about to the relationship about you being in one.
Different angles on
Okay,
You know
hold
what
on,
I'm
hold on,
saying?
hold on,
I
hold
know.
on. Which angle you going at?
Just the first angle I'm going at. The first angle.
Let's do the first angle.
First angle is
Okay.
men, women in a relationship when it comes to cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Who's more loyal? Is the man more loyal to his woman by not cheating, or is the woman more loyal to her man by not cheating?
That shit
Well,
even.
hey, listen, no.
I
no,
think it's even, too.
Listen. It's not even.
I don't know about that.
I think for the most part, I think we still hold that title. Now, you know, now the shit. We hold that title of still cheating.
Men?
Yeah, we
Those
still
guys.
we still hold that title with cheating.
Men are as faithful as that.
I'm a Martian.
No, don't say that. Don't say that.
I'm a
Stop.
Martian.
It is.
Stop, because they believe that lie, yo. They
I'm
believe that
a
lie.
Martian.
We only faithful until we don't like them.
I'm a Martian.
When you don't like the woman, when you meet the woman and you like her and you go, I want her to be my woman, the whole time while you like her, y'all don't be paying other women no mind because you in the like zone. Until she start...
My heart don't, my eyes do.
No, but you still... Yeah, and
Instagram is the devil, yo.
Listen.
Shit.
Listen.
Yeah,
You saying
this is
that
the
now?
devil, yo.
You saying that now because you've been single for a minute. But I'm talking about when you in lockdown mode, when she ain't locking you down, when you wanna be locked down, you know damn well you don't look at no other woman when you got that fucking apple in your eye and you don't even pay attention to the other. You saying that because you've been single for a minute.
even in a relationship, my eyes still. I didn't say I acted on it, but I'm saying
No,
my eye wandered.
No, listen, no, your eye didn't want.
It did.
Bro.
I can't help a fat. I can't help that.
Listen, you looking at I'm not talking about it like that. Of course, if you see the obvious of a fat
He's talking about
ass.
jumping out there and trying to get.
No, I'm not doing that.
No, yeah, I'm just talking about still, like, even when you look at a woman, it would take more. It'd take like a girl with a fat ass for you. See, we see women all the time. It would take a woman with a nice, like, eye appealing body to really catch your attention when you into your fucking woman. Because I know for me, when the beginning stages, when I'm into a woman, I be inside the restaurant, I don't be paying bitches no mind because I'm zoned in. But once after a while, they get on your fucking nerves, like they nagging you and shit, telling you can't do this, you can't do that. I got a problem with this. They got a problem with the shit that you've been
I think
doing.
it's therapy for him.
No, I'm just saying.
I think so.
What I'm just trying to say. I'm trying to tell y'all something is that you know they do all this shit. That's what end up making us look like.
Oh yeah, when
other,
they start
like,
doing other
when they
shit.
start doing that other shit,
Because that's when they start thinking
start-
about past relationships.
Yeah.
Oh, he just.
And
but
those
last
are the
time he
things.
did, and now I gotta. Oh my God, you did it to
Yeah,
me.
exactly.
Like, what are you talking about?
Exactly, and those are the things that make us go
I just
astray.
called
in
you and said hello.
But see, in the relationship, that's why we the ones that normally end up cheating first, because that's one way. And then also we men, our organs go out. We on the hunt. Theirs go and
Every morning. That's why Instagram is the devil.
Instagram not the devil.
Yes, yo, it is, yo. Instagram the devil, yo. Like it's like, yo.
IG.
Anytime I'm going through something, I get on IG. I'm like, damn.
Let me tell you something.
I'm like,
Here's the thing
damn,
about
she look.
IG.
I'm like, damn, she look good.
Here's the thing about IG. It does do that to you.
Jesus.
But it does do that to you, but it's a facade. Because 90%
I like
of
the
them,
fantasy, though.
90% of them women don't even look like that.
I don't care.
All you gotta do is get them wet. Throw water on them.
Was Jessica Jessica Rabbit ever fat?
Throw water on them.
Jessica Rabbit was fat as shit, right?
She got money.
What? I'm talking about a cartoon.
Oh, I thought you said
right?
no.
Yeah.
I said what?
I'm sorry. I'm so used to him saying Jess hilarious. I automatically
No, Jess hilarious fat dude now. Hey, Jess. Hey.
Jessica Rabbit.
Hey, Jess, huh?
No, Jessica Rabbit.
So what's the verdict?
Jessica Rabbit was the shit.
I know. See, you about to get into Jessica Rabbit was the shit. No, she was. She was fat. Jessica Rabbit wasn't fat as shit. That's what the cartoon niggas want to fuck.
Roger Rabbit was
Niggas want the fucking cartoon.
I can't with these guys. I can't.
Yo, niggas want the fucking cartoon, yo. Really? Go, yo, Andy, come on. Back in the day,
Yeah, I said
did you want to smash a cartoon?
Yo, Roger Rabbit was a lucky man.
He was. Everybody in the room wanted to smash, except Fletch. Fletch didn't. He didn't think like that back then. You didn't want to smash Jessica Rabbit?
No, when you were a kid, when we was younger, you looking at it like, but then you go, what the fuck am I doing? She
No, I didn't.
I never thought it like that.
Me neither.
I was a kid.
Yo,
That was my bitch.
niggas wanted to smash Jessica Rabbit. Yo, that was my bitch, yo. I was in love with a bunny. I was in
Fuck
love
this
with her.
Dick Tracy guy.
Yo,
Who
so
the fuck is Jessica Rabbit?
So what you were saying when it comes to women and women being loyal in a relationship, you talking about hiding her homegirls bullshit?
Yeah.
Oh, they do it all the time.
Yeah.
Oh, they the masters of
Women
it.
sit right there
Speaking of
and
Dick
bash-
Tracy,
and bash us 24/7, and they can come home. A woman can go out, fuck another man constantly, come back and look you dead in your face, and they go like this: "You was out there messing around, wasn't you? You cheating bitch." And the whole time they're getting digged down.
But the funny
We'll
shit
look at you
about
and,
it is,
and we'll take that shit to her grave.
I had a female family member tell me, when a woman do that, that's because I did some shit. And I'm trying to find out if you did some shit. So I don't feel bad about
And
doing
that's the
my
thing.
shit.
We don't pay attention to the behaviors that they do the way they pay attention to us.
because we don't, if we don't directly see it, it's like you subconsciously just don't even
Because
give a
we're
fuck.
not looking.
Yeah.
We not looking. We
Yeah,
don't- the
because
way-
we focused on Instagram.
That's stupid.
That's what we focused at. Your focus is on Instagram. I love Instagram, yo. I do, yo. Like it's just
he need to fucking
nice,
sit down.
yo.
He need to come.
He need a real
He need a couch.
fucking sit
I
down,
love
yo.
Instagram. Yo, it's
need a
just so many.
need
Yo,
a,
you just log on,
know
explore
what?
page,
We gonna
big
get him a,
titties here, ass there, pretty
gotta
faces.
get
It's
him
just
off here.
everywhere.
Motherfuckers say,
yo.
come to my OnlyFans. For what?
gotta get
Exactly. I'm not paying for that. Instagram explore page is free.
Freak, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that.
What's hashtags you be looking for?
Huh?
What hashtags you be looking for?
Alexa.
So you be looking for hashtags. We gotta get them off.
Tat it
there,
up,
yo.
Holly.
We have to.
Yo,
get
you
'em.
really be looking at hashtags?
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the new joint?
Yo, I never tapped the hashtag for no female ever.
I don't. You're Jesus. I'm not. I'm Moses.
Y'all said I'm Moses.
You're
just
I'm
caught the
Moses.
scene.
Yeah. Just I'm here. I'm here, Lord. I'm doing the devil's work.
Yeah, but on some real shit, you know, I'm doing the devil's work. But no, on some real shit, like women, they will stand tooth for nail, and you won't go back and forth because now you got two women that to keep telling you, no, she's not done, and then it seems like the fucking best friend will go harder than your girl.
Because they look, yo, they more.
A woman and your man, your homeboy, could be right there.
Your homeboy
Don't
usually the
talk.
reason why you get caught because
Don't say nothing.
he can't go on with the lie with you.
Where were you at? That motherfucker say, yeah, cause we spent the night on my house.
Yeah.
But he's just told me that y'all was, fuck, that's what you told him?
But, 'cause remember
You know what? Yo,
They playing. Women playing though.
But what
Well,
Kevin
that's what I
Hart
said,
saying
they're
his stand up.
see, men, right? When you
We don't
when
lie
you're in a
good, yo.
relationship with your when you're in a relationship with your woman, right? And your homeboy, your closest homeboy is the only one to meet your girl anyway. And they falling like she's a good one. especially if she good and you think she's good and all this, man, your man ain't helping you for shit.
Ain't gonna happen.
What? Tell her what?
Ain't gonna happen.
Well, you know what, yo?
Nigga be like, yo, don't even involve me in your shit.
Yeah.
Please don't involve me. I got my own problems.
Hey, yo, hey.
Don't involve me.
I'm about to leave since y'all seem like y'all about to get into some shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna head on out. Don't call me.
That's some real shit. We
Hey,
gonna
hey,
do that.
listen, you ain't lying.
Yeah, because what Kevin Hart said in his stand-up, he like, nigga, help me. We trying to tell his homeboy to lie. Like, yo, help. But I can't do it.
I can't do it.
But a woman will lie for her girl to the grave.
Yeah.
They close, they gonna ride that shit out to the
Yeah,
grave.
because they born with the perfect.
They already planned ahead of time.
They
gonna
born
be
with the
this, look,
lion
girl,
chip in their
They
brain.
already going like this. They already know.
They
the minute
born
that
a lot.
She was interested in the guy. She already had a conversation with him.
Yeah.
While he was out. Yeah, girl, I like him. Yeah, I'm gonna go see what it's about like later. But what about Joe? Like this, yeah. What about we still, we going through some shit. I'm interested. I'm like, because women, when they do that, women cheat up. They never cheat down. They the opposite of us.
That's what I'm saying. We
They
cheat with what's
cheat
available.
us. Man, they cheat to replace. Any guy who they cheat with, they can see themselves in a relationship with. They is not going to take a risk. Because remember, most of the time, when I know some women, women, I know it's changing for y'all now, but we talk about our type. Most of us as guys, like when we the type, we pay all the bills. So if a woman not on that level financially with a man to move forward, like when she cheats, she's cheating to go up. Right. She's cheating to go up. So they going to be, so everything that woman do, she going to tell her girls where they at. She gonna take pictures of the tags to let them know to know the car. Her homegirl may call the police and say, yeah, already had damage to her car and say, yeah, this car hit my car. Can you put a tag on it?
That's because they born with that shit in their brain a lot to come out fucking lying.
Yup, get
They
information.
been, yeah, are you fucking the shit out of me, lying like a motherfucker? They been lying to us. Like,
here in Maryland case search. Look them up.
They
do
been
all
lying to
this
us.
shit and they playing.
But you know something, that is true. I've met two chicks that couldn't stand each other. They were besties. Couldn't stand each other. But that bitch would not fold.
they won't.
If she would lie for that girl,
They won't.
Let her drop her fucking down.
Yeah, you can interrogate them. You can interrogate them at the FBI building.
Guess what? And
They still gonna keep that lie
They
up.
already got it planned out, and they gonna say the same thing
And those-
word for word.
and those-
And we
so
the ones
fucked up.
dumb.
You know what's so
We dumb
fucked
as
up?
shit, yo.
When you actually start investigating it and you catch her, and you be like, bitch, you lied to me too.
And they what? They catch the smallest
That
shit.
bitch did what? And then she'll call her homegirl. Bitch, you out here cheating on this good ass man. This is what the no. You got me involved in some bullshit. Like they still lie. They lie on top of that lie and make your homegirl look like, bitch, you didn't even tell me nothing.
You are, and they catch the smallest shit. You could say, yeah, you and Flesh was out hanging out, and y'all both drank Grandma and Gay. Flesh like, shit, act Flesh. What you had to drink? He like Hennessy and Coke.
Right.
Like,
Well,
y'all
well,
lying.
well,
Why?
and then
Because he
you like-
said you had a Grandma and Yay, and he said he had. I had
you
both.
know,
And then we always get caught when we say.
Because niggas don't plan. Because you niggas don't plan. They don't plan. Motherfuckers be like, I'm just trying not to get caught creeping, and then you come in the house, and then and this how clever women are. They probably won't even say nothing to you as soon as you come through the door.
Yeah,
They wait and watch. She know you. Women study their man so much they know their man. From the time they started to deal with him, their brain going, I dealt with so much bullshit. Let me just observe this motherfucker for a bit.
They wait for you to get comfortable.
They try to find your comfortable and vulnerable moments. And then when you think she ain't saying nothing, your guard down, they hold on to shit. She'll just ask you out of nowhere. Yeah, where was you and such that? And you right there.
She like, what you mean, what? You supposed to know where the fuck you was at.
Shit, not me, yo. I do so much shit.
I
I don't know where I was at.
Yeah, that's what, and the fact that the fact that we don't lie, when you get to the age where you realize, I heard the motherfucker, I heard him.
He like, I don't even know where I was yesterday. See the quick lies we can do, yo. Shit so fucking quick.
Yo, you threw me off.
I don't even know where I was yesterday.
Don't threw me off. Yo, you know what? We can go so much deeper into this shit, but I'm gonna throw y'all a monkey wrench. Can we talk about the most loyal motherfucker in America this week?
Who's loyal?
Yeah.
Who that?
Y'all don't know who the most loyal person?
Go hit him. Hit him.
Y'all don't know
I
who
thought
it is?
who beating Papoose?
No.
Right, that's what.
Donald Trump beat everybody.
What?
He freed all the niggas.
Man, you should have put some of them bitch ass niggas back.
He freed all the niggas.
And you know, and listen, and
He
you know,
freed all the niggas. He hit y'all with the I told y'all I had y'all, but y'all got me up out of here. And I was sitting back like, yo, he freed
That shit
all
didn't
the
impress me.
niggas.
That shit didn't
no,
impress me.
listen.
It didn't impress me.
That motherfucker.
He
listen,
pardoned the niggas.
It didn't impress me.
You a goddamn liar.
It didn't. He freed a motherfucker who had 8 bodies and 3 kidnappings. That's what that do for me.
Yo, who the Negroes he let out, Andy? For the culture.
Harry O.
that
Nigga had murders and kidnappings.
For the culture.
For what culture?
That-
To
for-
start Death Row?
For the culture.
He was a
Lil
gangster.
Wayne ain't going to jail.
Fuck him.
Kodak coming home.
He
Who
needs
was
to stay-
Kwame Harris?
Patrick.
Man, shoot Patrick.
Yo.
He let the niggas
Kodak.
out.
ain't let my nigga Max B out, man. I was
Fact.
He coming home anyway.
He come on later.
You could have came on with that.
Bobby
coming home
Smurder
anyway.
should be home right now.
He coming home next month.
Yeah, help out the real
He
Brooklyn
coming home
niggas.
next. Why pardon somebody that's coming home next month?
I don't give a fuck.
He-
Cause
Yo, nigga, he
why
he free her.
why did you pardon fucking Kodak Black in South Carolina said that shit don't work here. He's still getting tried. That shit don't work here.
He getting out.
He getting out. That's it. He's still
getting
gonna go
out.
down for 30. It don't matter.
He getting out.
He's a black
Trump
man.
most loyal motherfucker this week to me.
Yo.
He let out the niggas.
He did something for 30 days. He let a motherfucker go home for 30 days to get tried
We gonna see.
and get 30 years.
We gonna see.
Hey, listen.
He'd probably be locked up in 7 to 10 business days anyway.
We gonna see. But Trump, he kept his words.
No.
Listen.
He
Snoop
kept-
Dogg went from
I don't like-
to say thank you, Trump. For
Yeah,
the
he
title.
man.
Know what that sound like to me? A bunch of fucking coons.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you see how people, you see how motherfuckers
Combs.
switch up.
Yeah.
You see how motherfuckers switch up quick.
Shout out to
None of
Trump.
my niggas out, so fuck that dude.
Shout out to Trump. What's up,
And none
homie?
of my people was asking for it either.
Even if he helped you out.
For the
It
culture.
still would be like, fuck him.
For the culture.
What culture?
He didn't let Pugh go.
Catherine Houston.
He like, no, he only like the motherfuckers who couldn't
That's
vote.
what Floyd. He said, "Fuck no, bitch."
He only like the motherfuckers who couldn't vote go. And she had the wrong lawyers.
Yo, he didn't let my man Joe Exotic go, yo.
He had the wrong lawyers.
He said, no, Joe Exotic said, man, he ain't let me go
Yo,
because
like-
I'm too gay.
You know, like Kilpatrick go, a motherfucker destroy the whole
Yo.
state.
He went from
He destroyed the
he
whole
went
state.
from Negroes hating him to some of them like, damn, what's up, homie?
know what? I might
You
be-
let a few of the homies out. You kept your
I
word.
might be on your
I still don't fuck
campaign
with him
now.
though. I still
might be part
naturally
of your
don't
group
fuck with him.
now. Since you're starting your own party,
I still don't
might be
actually
part of your
fuck with him,
party. Man, that shit did not impress me. He did not let go motherfuckers who was wrongfully accused of being locked up.
Oh, it's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even know the full list, but I know
It's 100. It's 140 motherfuckers that
for
should
the people
still be in
that's
jail.
in public eye.
You said what?
140 motherfuckers who should still be in jail.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm
denying
telling you,
that.
you murdered my family member, and you get to come home because some orange-faced motherfucker let you out. I'm murdering you.
No, that might happen, but what I'm saying is he kept his word. But I need y'all to keep y'all word. What's your final thoughts of the show today?
Fuck Donald Trump.
That's
still.
always-
It's like, nah, on the loyalty part, since a lot of you motherfuckers like boys in the hood, I'm gonna tell you what real loyalty is. When that man, they let that man out the motherfucking car before they went and did some dumb shit. That's what loyalty is.
Yes.
You loyalty,
Good
you
point.
let your man out the car before you do some dumb shit, so that man could go on and live his life if that's not what's in him. Don't pressure your people to do shit that's not in them. And for the women,
let me out. Let
y'all
me
some
out.
unloyal bitches.
But he was a bitch though.
Nah, yo, he wasn't no bitch.
Who was the bitch?
He just is a
Trey was a
square, yo.
Don't let me out.
He just
Yo.
wanted the what's his name?
It's like I fuck with him though.
You
That
saw,
was
you saw what Ice Cube told him at the end of the scene. He told him, "I understand why you got out that car."
And look though,
Yeah.
everybody in that car died but him.
Yeah.
Doe, let
Everybody in
me
that
out.
car started fading away from the
And that was
scene.
Jerry Curl Key.
Yeah.
You start
Doe.
fading away.
Doe, let me out.
And that's the only motherfucker still there and get the fucking bitch all day long. He wants.
I'm gonna have on a shirt next week that say "Doe, let me out." Watch next show. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna have a shirt on that say "Doe, let me out." Watch. Go ahead. Flesh. Give me your final thoughts.
I just say that when it comes to the loyalty, men and women, I really think men have the most loyalty in the end. For the most part, I think it's us, because when women too catty, they don't stay loyal the way that we do. They just don't.
keep receipts on their best friends.
Yeah, that's why y'all always be trying to break up the buddy system. Women feel uncomfortable when they try to run around their buddies because they going, I don't have that. I can't get that with my female friends. I can't get that.
You can if you just be loyal.
Huh?
They can if they just be loyal.
Yeah,
can't-
but if you notice the women that do have a female pack like that they tight with don't have a problem with their man having a male pack that they tight with.
That's facts. That's
So
facts.
they're running like the nigga.
Yeah, for me, I'm definitely siding with the men. We definitely more loyal. I don't have to get in depth and why, because Flesh said
Smack
enough.
your mouth.
Conway said enough. And look, check this out. This has been another edition of Imperfect Sense right here on UnifiedRadio.tv. We see y'all the same time, same Unified channel. I'm Eric. This is Conway Flesh. Andy's in the background. We see y'all next week. Peace.